Artificial intelligence can now not only create ads, but it can create ads faster than any human possibly could. Now, let's keep it real. If you're in the e-com space, we all should be producing ads at a faster rate for our stores because that is how we're going to find the ad that has the best conversion rate. But most of us don't put anywhere near as much emphasis as we should on producing new ad creatives. And the real question is why? Well, the reason for that is because creating loads and loads of different ads and testing loads and loads of different ads is just so time consuming, or at least it used to be. Today, we're going to be talking about an artificial intelligence tool that can create hundreds of ads for you within a few minutes that is suitable for Instagram, Facebook, and even Google. And you're going to be able to do this without having to hire a designer, a digital agency, or a copywriter. So stick around and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it step by step. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Ali here, and after 7 years of experience in the e-commerce and dropshipping space, I produce regular content that will help you with your e-commerce journey, and I regularly talk about the latest advancements of AI that can support your store and help you scale even faster. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about an AI tool which, if used properly, can become the core marketing tool of your business that's going to make launching new ad creatives so much easier for you. Now, the speed at which AI is growing today is absolutely crazy. Every week, I read about new tools that companies are launching that basically can help aid our businesses in the e-commerce space. But Adcreative AI is definitely a special one. Now, this company has been around for about 2 years now, and it's basically been made with the intention to help marketers make more ad creatives at a much faster pace. I personally have started to test around a lot more with Adcreative AI, especially when I have an ad concept in my mind and I just want loads of different variations of that concept. So basically what that means is if I know what sort of copywriting I want to put in the ad and I know what sort of image I want to use, I can just input it into this platform and get hundreds and hundreds of variations within a few minutes. Then I can just pick a few that look good, and rather than having to manually design them on Canva or Photoshop, I can just have this system make hundreds of variations for me that I can just pick from. And the great thing about it is they have a 7-day free trial, so you can test this today for absolutely free. Okay, so we're on their website now and I've just signed up to their 7-day free trial. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and make ads for Tesla just to show you guys exactly how it works. Okay, so assuming this is the first time you've ever been on this website, the first thing that we need to do is create a brand. And this is something that we only need to do one time per brand. Okay, so let's go ahead and just click create brand. And now all we need to do is just put in some simple information. So the first thing is putting in the website. Now, if you already have a product page or a website page that you can put in here, that's brilliant. The main objective is it wants to go in and basically understand the theme colors of your website. So we can input it here in the color select section. So I'm just gonna put in here tesla.com and click scan my website. Now, the whole purpose of this is it's going to scan the website to try and understand the best colors to select here in this section below. Okay, so as you can see, I've put in the brand name here. I put in a PNG file image of Tesla's logo, and I've selected the colors here, which is red, gray, and black, because I think that color scheme will go best for the ad creatives for Tesla. Okay, so as for brand description, you can obviously write this out yourself. However, your other options are you can head over to ChatGPT, describe the product that you're trying to promote or the brand you're trying to promote, and you can ask it to write you a short description that you can just paste into here. Okay, so as you can see, I've put in here a very short and brief brand description about what Tesla is and a little bit of information about it. And as we scroll down, you can see there's an advanced setup section. Now, this gives you the opportunity to connect your ad creative account with your Meta account, with your Google account or LinkedIn, Pinterest, so that it's so much easier to launch ads on these platforms as you create it on adcreative.ai. Okay, so now we'll just go ahead and click create brand. Okay, so now it's taken us to this page, and since we're focusing on Facebook ads, I personally would advise to go with the 1080 by 1080 post size right here. But if you're going to go for more specific placements or you want to launch more specific placements with your ads on Facebook and Instagram, then I would go for the vertical size. But if you're looking to go for the automatic placements, which is usually the best practice when you're launching ads on Facebook, because it's basically allowing Facebook to find the best placement for you, then I would go for the 1080 by 1080 option here. Okay, so we've already got our product description filled out here, but now we need to put in our target audience. Now, you don't want to make this part too wordy. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to put in luxury electric car enthusiasts, and then click save and continue. Okay, so now we've come to the section where we need to input some copywriting. Now, for this section, we can write this out completely ourselves, or we have the option to use artificial intelligence by just clicking here, and it will use all of the information we've already fed the system to just create us some copywriting text that the system thinks is applicable to our brand. So we just go ahead and click here and select English. Okay, so now that we can see it's filled these out, but we can even click on any of these, the drop down, and we can select the one that we think is best. Okay, so I'm going with these three. I think these three come nicely together. So we've got drive the future, elevate your driving experience, and experience innovation. And here we have the option to change the action icon, which you can see right here where my mouse is. But we can just drop down and select any of these. But I think the way it looks right now is fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and click save and continue. Okay, now if you guys have loads of images of your product already, you can simply just upload them all right here. Alternatively, if you don't, you can resort to stock footage. Now, this system has access to a library of loads and millions of different stock images. So here, if I just go in and type in Tesla, let's just see the options that come up. And you can just scroll down and find something that you think is most applicable, or something that you think would look the nicest. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and select this picture here. Now, there were so many different options that I thought looked nice, so I can always come back and change the image that I wanna proceed with. But now that I've selected this, I just wanna go ahead and click crop image, because I don't think this has been cropped nicely. Just bring it down here, and that should be done. Okay, so now we just go ahead and click create post. And we could just type in here Tesla version 1. Save and generate. Okay, so at this point, Adcreative AI basically knows the essentials of my brand. It knows my brand description, it knows my colors, it knows my logos, it knows my project description, and it knows our target audience. And now, so it's going to use all this information, and with the aid of artificial intelligence, it's going to create a bunch of different ad creatives for us. And here we are. So now with all the information we fed the system, it's now just gone ahead, taken it and made hundreds and hundreds of different variations that we can pick from. And you can also see it's providing us with a conversion score here. And this is just Adcreative AI basically saying, look, I've made hundreds of different ad creatives for you for this brand, but I think these are the ones that will have the highest conversion rates, and therefore these are the ones that will perform the best. And remember, you can always go back and make any amendments you want. You can change your background image. You can even change your project description so that when you use artificial intelligence for the copywriting part, it can make new lines for you. And you can basically keep playing with this until you get an ad creative that is perfect for what you're trying to go for. And so this is why this is a great alternative to manually creating ads, because instead of going in Photoshop and Canva and spending hours just manually designing loads of different themes and loads of different styles, you can just come in here, input in the information that you want, the copywriting, the background image, and you've just got hundreds of variations for you. And it can even be used as a tool to give you inspiration on the type of ads that you want to do. And remember, we did all of this within a few minutes. So if you have a store that has a product that's performing slightly well, you can come in here and create loads of different ad creatives and then find ones that you think would perform best and then launch that on Facebook. And guys, they just released version 4, which is what you're looking at right now, which is a lot more improved than the last one. It has a lot more design capabilities. And that's why I'm really excited to see how far Adcreative.ai is going to take it and where they're going to be in a year or 2 years. And there you have it, guys. So to be honest, I'm super excited to see how this develops more and more over time. I mean, how far we've come with AI advancements in such a short span of time already is absolutely insane. And my advice to all of you, especially if you're in the e-commerce space, is that you need to stay up to date on all the new AI tools and all the new AI programs that are currently being launched, because one of them just may be what you need to be competitive in your space. And you never know, you might be one artificial intelligence tool away from scaling your store to 6 or 7 figures a month. Now, when we inevitably get to the point that AI can generate high quality video ads that save us the cost of video production, that's when things will start to go crazy, especially with marketers trying to promote their products and trying to promote their stores. But you can already see with Adcreative.ai how much time that you can inevitably save by using this platform. And it will help you just test loads more variables for an ad concept that you want to run in a much shorter span of time. And you can see how easy it is to use just by following this video. Now, right now, I personally think that this is the best AI tool for generating ad creators for us. There's nothing else that I've tested out there that has the same level of quality that this software does. So guys, if you go ahead and use it, be sure to share your experience down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.